What's up YouTube? It's your boy Emperor Mufasa back on the NBA 2K18 video. In today's video we'll be going over some of the best dribbles in NBA 2K18 that help you create space. This is going to be after patch 5, just in case you guys are wondering. Now these moves right here are not just specifically for playmakers. I know a lot of these videos you guys see on YouTube are specifically for people who can speed boost, who are just playmakers. Now this video right here is for every single archetype in NBA 2K18. This goes to the slashers, to the sharpshooters, to the lockdown defenders, to the playmakers, and to every single position. By that I mean from point guard all the way up to center. This video is for you guys just in case you are trying to create some more space at the park. But nonetheless, let's go on to the dribble move. Now as you guys can see right here, the only important move that you absolutely need in this section right here is going to be the Kemba Walker rhythm dribble for sure. That is going to be one you absolutely need, and you're going to need that moving hesitation Pro 5. Just make sure you have, and that moving spin. So the moving spin, the hesitation, and the Kemba Walker. Make sure you have those three moves. They're all pro moves, so you can unlock those even if you have like a pretty low ball control. Now when it comes to this section right here, the only one that you absolutely need is going to be the decisive package of Pro 1, just because it helps you dribble a lot faster. If you can speed boost and you can do a lot of momentum crossovers, this does it a lot easier if you put on that Pro 1 size up package. So now let's go on to move number 1. Now move number 1 is going to be this behind the back, as you guys can see right there. I put it in slow motion. Now this move, it might seem very small. Like I said, these moves are meant to create space. There's not something very elaborate in these moves. As you guys can see right there, I do the behind the back and he can't even touch me. That's the reason why I need to bring this move to you guys. Now in order to do this move, as you guys can see right there, all I simply did now, all you want to do right now is, since the ball is in my right hand, is simply flick your right analog stick down. Once you flick your right analog stick down, you're going to want to hit down on your right trigger and simply hit your left analog stick. Like if you were going to the left side, you're going to do that behind the back move you saw right there. Right, in that clip I just did it twice. Now the reason that this move is so effective at the park, and like I said, it might be a small little move, it's nothing all crazy in that, but it's going to help you create space. The reason it creates space is because your opponent can't stick to you. You know how you drive into the basket and they'll just like stick to you and they'll sometimes drag you out of bounds? If you do that certain behind the back I just showed you in all these clips right here, then they're not going to be able to stick with you. I don't know why, but some certain moves in 2K18, they just cannot stick with you. You won't get those animations when they're all up on your skin. So make sure you guys go ahead and try it out. Like I said, you don't need to speed boost, you don't need no high ball control. You can even do this with the default dribble moves, just because you're just literally going behind the back. That's all you're really doing. Now let's go on with move number 2. And now as you guys can see right there, this is move number 2. That spin move right there is extremely deadly. Like I said, make sure you have the right spin move equipped to your My Player before we get on to the rest of this dribble move tutorial. Now as you guys can see right here, I'm going full speed on the fast break. I recommend, if you guys are full speed on the fast break, to do a little snatchback right there. That's going to help you create space in the first place. And now the next thing you're going to want to do, as you guys can see, my opponent is actually on my left side, and I know he's going to come up because he's probably going to think I'm going to shoot this 3, but this is the perfect opportunity to do that spin move. All you want to do is a spin move to the left side. Very easy. That's all you want to do. Once you do that spin move, all you want to do is hit down on your right trigger, just so you guys can get that extra burst of speed after you do that spin move. And after that, you are free to do what you want. Since I am a shot creating point guard, then more than likely I'm going to fade, because this those little corner spots, as you guys can see, most of the time when I do that spin move, I'm going to go to the corner, which is a perfect shot just for me because I am a shot creating playmaker. But this one right here, this move is just like that behind the back. Your opponent cannot stick with you when you do a behind the back move in NBA 2K18. They cannot just like bump you out of bounds. They can't just get all up in the try to get the ball from you. They just can't stick with you. That's why that spin move is very important this year in NBA 2K18. Like I said, the simple spin move, hold down your right trigger after you're done with that spin move and just take off whatever way you want. That's another great move to create space in NBA 2K18. Now the last move that I recommend you guys do is going to be this Kemba Walker rhythm dribble that I told you guys to equip in the beginning of the video. Now this one, I don't really have to break it down how to do it. Everyone knows how to do a freaking rhythm dribble by now in NBA 2K18. But this move right here is so effective just because you can break out of it in any way, from left to right. You can let it develop. You can do anything you want when it comes to this Kemba Walker rhythm dribble. And like I said, this one creates so much space because if you can speed boost, then that's a plus. If you cannot speed boost, that's okay, because you can still do a little crossover like you saw right there, and it's going to be able to help you create a little lane, as you guys can see right there. Now if you drive into the basket and you see people just coming in on you, all you want to do is kick it out to your teammates, and that's a wide open 3. This move creates so much space, just depends on how you use it, how effective you'll be able to use that rhythm dribble. If you can speed boost and you like to combo moves together, then this move right here is also another good move to combo other drill moves with it. So that's right there. Those are the top 3 moves that are going to help you create space at the park for every single position, for every single archetype, to slashers, to sharpshooters, to playmakers, to lockdown defenders, to centers, to small forwards. Everybody in the game can do every single move that you saw me do in this video. Maybe not that rhythm dribble, but every other move you'll be able to do. But nonetheless, guys, thank you for checking out the YouTube video. Let's get 1K likes on this YouTube video. I has been your boy Proof Fossil, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.